Hello, it's me, Sam. Welcome back to the channel. Say hi to my tiny microphone. Today's video is going to be a vision boarding exercise for the rest of 2023 so that I can get myself ready and get on my Zoom before the new year. I don't know if anyone else has been feeling this way, but I'm just ready for something different. I want something a little bit more dramatic, something a little bit more theatric, exciting, positively chaotic, and creative. Something that indulges my senses more and brings more joy into my bucket. I hope that you'll join me as I figure out what I want my goals to be realistically in the last 2 months of the year. I've made a little chart of 8 different categories that I'm dividing my focuses into, or my goals into. I'll tell you more at my desk. Welcome to my desk. This is giving MTV Cribs. The 8 categories that I'm focusing on today are health and fitness, finances, personal development, career, relationships, self-care, home life, and free time. I'm gonna do some brief bullet points for each after I read you these questions to help guide my thinking. Where do I see myself going into the new year? What are my goals? And I think that will be for each category, obviously. What kind of person do I wish to be? Who do I want to surround myself with? What does my ideal version, or this ideal self, what does her daily life look like? What are her values and her habits? What's her relationship to them? The last question I'm asking is, how do I wish to show up for myself in each of these categories? The point of this vision board and this journaling reflective exercise is for me to just identify what it is that I want and what I wish to be doing and what would make me feel more empowered. Being in your 20s is the fucking trenches. This shit is so volatile. It's emotionally chaotic, and the world is really tense right now as well. I feel sometimes paralyzed by my thoughts, but I'm here to take some inspired action. I want to feel like I'm putting in some effort and some commitment to get myself closer to the goals that I've been thinking about all year. And that is what we're doing today. I need to journal first. I wrote my list. I actually ended up writing much more than I thought, so I'm not going to read it right now. I'll give a general summary when I show you the finished product. But before we do that, we hit 100 subscribers! Woo! How exciting! I love big round numbers. Thank you so much for 100 subscribers. I'm happy that you're here. I'm glad that you watch my videos. I'm grateful to see what's next. Let's go to Pinterest. My girl. I'm gonna start scrolling and seeing what I can find. I've just gathered all of my images. Now we're gonna go to Canva and make the damn thing. All right, time to get cracking. I'm just gonna start with the things that intrigue me most. I never really have a strategy for this, besides the fact that I love juxtaposition of different shapes against each other versus like a traditional grid. Wow, I'm so excited! I think a big theme of this board is cultivating habits that will help me actually grow as an artist and get closer to the visions that I have for my own life and my own career. I'm excited to focus on the daily, what can sometimes feel very repetitive and redundant. I'm excited to build habits that are exciting to me and that are helping me to become her, because I am her. So it's time that I show up for myself and do it. Just do it for real. Take a chance on myself, on my dreams. and see where I could be in a year. I feel like this year has taught me that I need to be thinking bigger. This board is an introduction to raising my self-concept.
Welcome to the final vision board, baby. She's chaotic, she's gorgeous, and I'm excited for what this board represents. My goal for 2023 was to step into my power, to step into my light, and really take ownership over my truth. Some of the ways that I think I can contribute to this goal before the year ends is by strengthening my relationship to my electric and bass guitars. I really have desires and dreams to be a rock star, and I think I let fear take up way too much thinking power in my brain. So I'm ready to just turn her off, to be honest with you. I'm turning the brain off, I'm thinking less, and I'm doing more. Creative production across disciplines, fashion, graphic designing, music production, singing, songwriting, directing, you name it, I am going to try it, and I'm not going to judge myself as I work to establish the habits that I wish to hold.
Thank you for watching today's video. Wow, I feel like my spirits are my energy just got jolted. This is a really rejuvenating exercise. I've been feeling pretty cloudy, I think, and I feel like I've identified some targets that I can try and anchor myself and my creative practices towards. That sounded like such a question. I feel really empowered by making this vision board. I think I am most excited to fully erase myself from this concept of right and wrong. I still am partially attached to this idea that the things that I do are not good because I am the one doing them, but that is not true. And I'm not even sure where I learned that, but I have to let it go. I'm here to acknowledge my own efforts today. Sam, you are doing a good job, and I am proud of you. You don't need to assign value or worth to yourself. You are worthy just for being. You are worthy, and so is the person watching this video. You are worthy just because you are, and it's enough to just be. This world is fucking terrifying, and there are so many threats to our safety and well-being, and so much that isn't in our control, that I feel like the very least we can do is allow ourselves to just be for us. On that note, I'll see you next week. I hope that you've had a blast. I hope that you make your own vision board, and I hope that you feel worthy and empowered to pursue whatever it is that makes you feel joy. Okay, see you next week. Love ya.